Oh, whoa. I think we're live. I think we're done. Pop it in. Okay, I tried to do something new today. I wanted to try to not have the, like, waiting screen. We might make that a thing. Okay, but hi, I'm Obsidian. Welcome back to Honkai. And there's been some stuff. There's been some things. There's been a lot of new stuff. Because the Elysian Realm got completely redone. All of it. And I just want to... Okay, this is a little side ramble. Okay. I've spent the better part of the last, like, week going through all the dialogue options before the update, right? Like, I went and collected all, like, 516 lines of dialogue, was going through all this, like, everything. And I had it all, like, organized on a spreadsheet. I had, like, 32 pages of notes and 14,000 words to go through. And then I open up the new update. And then, while, yes, all those lines are still there, they basically removed your access to all of them. And then gave you back all the stuff you would need to unlock everything. So you had to, like, re-unlock it again, right? Because they added new lines of dialogue. So, like, where I had them all organized, they renamed a couple of them, added a few others, and I'm like, I have to go back through all those things again and verify everything to make sure that I have the right lines of dialogue. I'm like, bruh, I'm trying to do stuff. I can't make lore videos if I can't figure out where the lore comes from. So, I was a little annoyed, but it's whatever. I spent all of yesterday collecting all the lore and the story stuff, but I did not play Pardofelis. So we're gonna do that today after we explore a little bit. So see, look at how nice this update looks. Look at this stuff. Everything looks so nice. You got, like, Sakura's hanging out. I haven't seen Kalpa sitting on top of the desk yet, but you know, we get all this. We got, you know, the fancy looking little place to hang out over here. This is like the remembrances and everything. This is Elysian and Griseo just hanging out. I like this. This is really cool. Also, there's that down there, but we don't talk about that down there. We don't need to worry about that. So they've actually changed quite a bit of how everything is done. You can quick start, which is probably the easiest. This one shows you where all the missions are and everything you need to accomplish to do the story stuff. This is kind of like your, hey, you got to level up Valkyries? Cool, use this one. And then this is the actual, like, challenge ones, like the ones that are actually hard. Or you can adjust, like, where previously we would select our difficulty multiplayers, now you have this, which is a whole different kind of thing. And it changes it here. Like, you can see, like, oh yeah, here's this thing now. And there are still some that I think you can select. Yeah, down here. So you can select a few extra buffs to make it a little harder or not harder, depending on what you're wanting to do. But I don't want to do that right now. And I don't want to put Pardofelis through it because she's not very strong. 3 minutes early. It's not 3 minutes early. No, I'm perfectly on time. As usual, I am punctual, at least for YouTube. Twitch is kind of a mess right now. So, I spent all of my time maxing out all the Valkyries. Let me show you guys this. I maxed out everybody. All the Valkyries are level 15. Like all the ones we had prior to the update. So, I did all that. I suffered so we wouldn't have to use them no more. So today, we're going to do Pardofelis first. And then Fallen Rosemary later if we have time. If not, I'll save her for another day. So let's go to quick start. Let's do this. And let's see how she works. I haven't actually played her hardly at all. I used Pardofelis for, like, one of the, like, dailies yesterday. And I didn't use her for anything else. So I really don't have a good idea of how she controls. I know she's ice support. So let's do you. And you know what? Let's see. What is... Let's have... I can't use her for support for herself. Okay, I can't do that. That's a good question. I guess you. That seems pretty good. They've been trying to tell me that I'm supposed to use Water's Edge for this, for enemy gather. So if Water's Edge is gathering enemies together, then I don't need to worry about the rest. Now, here's why this stream is called Pardofelis is broken, okay? Because I have seen things. I have seen the future, okay? And apparently, she has like a gacha thing for herself. And that this gacha thing for herself can absolutely break everything. And I'm really excited about it. So let's take a look at what her stuff actually is. Let's see. When combo attack, Paw Barrage, Predation hits, the target drops 5 shiny silvers. If has 5 charges, the reset, which resets every floor unaffected by other effects. Also increases ice damage by 45% for 10 seconds. Triggering it again resets the duration. In Runaway State, using combo attack, Paw Barrage, Predation increases total damage by 10%. It stacks 5 times. And exiting Runaway State removes all stacks. Megaton Furball deals 180% more ice damage. Runaway lasts 5 seconds longer. Okay, what about the rest of these? Combo attack does 80% more total damage. When combo attack hits, reduces Megaton Furball's cooldown by 2 seconds. We already saw that. What is this one? Already looked at that. Okay, so she's all about combo attacks. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And summoning Can as her ultimate. So, I think one of the new Flame Chaser signets is actually tailored to that. Like, obviously, you would want to get Felis' own, right? Because that would be good, because she gets shiny silver all the time. So using her own signets is helpful. So that's the given. But then, let's see, Vilvi is weapon actions. Griseo is type countering, which is not going to be as helpful. Cosma is shield breaking. I feel like there's somebody I'm missing. Okay, we're gonna go for this one. And we are gonna go for this one. Okay, now how do I do your gacha stuff, Phyllis? I know you have it. I know you can do a gacha thing. Because I've seen it and it's stupid. It's so dumb. Because she can, like, basically gamble and get a whole bunch of her own stuff. And I'm not sure what that actually is. But I want to do that. So let's see. Okay, so Sakura is evasion skills. Eden is all about SP. Griseo is type counters. No, I don't think I want to use this. Don't think I need it. Well, here's Felis'. We'll go for this. We'll play around with her a bit and we'll see how this works. Normally I wouldn't like go to her thing unless I was trying to like get the actual like signet completion, but because we're playing as her, let's see. Okay. Alright, so we see her basic attack. I don't get enough time to see the actual combos. How does this work? The comfiest position of the sun, where to go be lazy, how Kalpis eats with the mascot. That is... Explain yourself on that one. How does Kalpis eat with his mouse gone? Tell me. Tell me, Pardo. Tell me right now. I want to know this. I can give you silver coins for that. Let's go for... Boosting max HP, we don't need that. Restoring HP, no, we'll go for this one. Let's see. Kevin, Kalpis. No, she doesn't have barrier health. There was somebody who was about combo attacks. I could have sworn there was somebody who did more about combo attacks. That's combo hits. Well, Kevin's is always pretty much universally useful for most people, so... I think Vilvi might actually be good. Oh, I can do that. Okay, yeah, so Vilvi would definitely be helpful. Because she uses her weapon action a lot. So whenever we see Vilvi stuff, we'll go for that too. I think elemental damage. We'll boost that. Not that I really need to do a whole lot. See, what was Cosmo's? Yeah, shield break. I don't think that's very helpful. I don't think that Sakura... I mean, Sakura gives you ice damage buffs, which might be helpful, but we might be able to do that elsewhere with just boosting elemental, so it might not be that useful to do. Especially because I don't know how much Felis actually needs to use her evasion skills. I'm not sure how much, like, how integral that is to doing combos with her. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, no, we definitely want Vilvi. Because swapping her weapon action is what changes the mode that she does all the stuff in. Yeah, that makes sense. Big cat! Big fluffy cat. I love how goofy Can is. I'm very much down for that. Let's do total damage. That sounds pretty good. And we'll go for elemental breach. Yeah, because she's a breach character. That's right. Not that one. We want this one because she doesn't do 50 hits, so that wouldn't be very helpful. All right, we've got. Actually, you know what? Let's go to her shop. I know she has like a gacha thing. Like, how does that work? How do I summon that? Because I know that you can do that, but I don't know how you do that. Because I've seen it and it's really funny. Maybe, maybe it's not the set day. Maybe it's the next set day. Maybe I was ahead of myself and didn't realize what I needed. All right, yeah, we want to get this, that, and that. Definitely. Oh, they're a lot cheaper because I'm playing as Pardo. Nice. We'll grab this one. 6 of Rends. Oh yeah, no, Cosmo would be good because you look at his basic combo. Yeah, I knew he did charge. So it is Cosmo who does that. Okay. Interesting. How does she... I know she can do that. How does that work? And let's reset this. I'm going to go to... Who do we got? Oh, here we go. Seems like her own, and then followed by either Vilvi or... her own Vilvi or Cosma. That actually seems like a pretty good... Boom. Tearing them apart. I like that. She feels kind of nice to play, but I haven't really put her to the test yet, so. Let's see, Vilvi, what do you got? Boosting total damage. Enemies taking extra damage. Valkyrie total ranged damage. I don't think that's very helpful. This would be, though. Then we got this. What does this actually do? Releases marvelous magic, dealing 3 times 400% attack of physical damage to enemies in front and making them take 25% bonus damage for 8 seconds. Cooldown is 5 seconds. Damage is guaranteed to crit, and the weapon active is the damage source. Huh. Okay. That's actually pretty interesting. So, who's next? I don't want any of those options. Give me, yeah, more Pardo stuff. You know, it's funny, I called her Phyllis for a long time, but when I started actually playing through it, I found that Pardo was a lot more natural to say. And I'm not sure why I just made that swap. By playing through everything yesterday, that's the feeling I got. Here, take the big cat. Bonk. Everyone's dead. I killed them. Killed them all. But they're zombies, so it doesn't matter. She makes a better cheerleader, sitting on the signs, yelling, "Go, go, go!" Thanks, Pardo. Telling you to fight. But she actually is pretty useful, but I mean, I think she's just confirming her role as a support character. Let's see. That's not going to be very helpful. Let's do that one. Time. Oh, we got another time challenge one. Let's go for... The number of currently owned shiny grows 10% for up to 100. Let's do this one, actually. And then we'll get your thing here, which boosts effects of all normal signets of Reverie by 25%, reaching 1,000. Boosts the effects by 50%, and physical elemental damage by 60. Okay. That seems pretty good. Well, this is just like our first, just toes in the water kind of thing. This isn't really a whole lot yet. Ow! Hey, Benaris! Hey, I haven't seen you this whole round, pretty much. Because they changed Benaris halfway through the thing. Well, I didn't even get to use the ult, because she just killed him too fast. Benaris, why are you weak? So weak. Get good. God, I like her animation. That's just super nice. That just looks nice. She's got a nice little like superhero anime pose. It's good. All right. I'll take that. Let's go level her up a little bit. Bonk, 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 bonk. Wow, that was a lot. Okay. I can get some crystals. Sounds great. 5 levels for that. I appreciate that. Okay. On to the next one then. Start. Yep. Send me off to the normal difficulty. And then we'll go dangerous. And then we'll really start putting her to the test on the harder difficulties. Alright, Alicia, give me... Let's try ones we didn't do before. Let's do the Runaway State one. And let's go for Megaton Furball. I want to try to collect as many of these as we can through it. No, I don't want any of those. There we go. That's one I can use. I really like her though. Her personality is very fun. Her fighting style, I'm not yet sure I know the use for it. I don't know the use case. I mean, I know that she's supposed to rival Azure Imperia on terms of elemental support damage. She might... I know Marissa Honkai did a use case video for that, where there was definitely a specific kind of use for her, but that's outside of the realm. So... give me... Let's go for that one. That sounds pretty good. Let's go... Ooh. That's a tough one. But no, we're gonna go for this. We'll go look at Cosma later. I'm not worried about Cosma. We'll see him later. Alright. Do that. Swap over to that. Do that for the thing. No problem. Elysia always tricks me with shiny rocks and shells. If only everyone was generous as Eden. I find that very amusing. Which does kind of confirm some stuff. Like, Eden will tell you that Pardo only likes shiny things. But she doesn't just like shiny things. She likes expensive things. And also shinies. Let's go for this one. No, we're going to that. We're going to go that one. Yeah, we'll go that. Let's see. No, I don't think I want any of those. I'm trying to figure out who I want to use for this. Okay, guess more of Pardo's then. We're going to get stuff. It's going to be great. Bop, bop, bop. She is a lot of fun to use. Like, I do really like her. You know, maybe she doesn't get the gacha thing for the shiny silver except for very specific circumstances, I wonder. But she does break the realm in a certain way because she basically discounts everything, so it makes it a lot easier for you to get stuff for her. Big cat. You know, when I was thinking about names for this video, I thought about naming it something a little bit worse because of cats. But I was like, you know, I don't think YouTube would care for that too much. I don't think YouTube would like me doing that at all. I think they'd be a little upsetty. Funny though it might be. I don't think they would like that. Let's get that one. Boosting total damage. And you can give me this thing too. Alright, who's next? I don't want to use any of that. Stop throwing me at the enemies. I'm trying to have a nap. What, the cat? Or what? What you talking about? The fact that Pardo is her own thing? Let's see. Fellas, shop. Yeah, let's go for... Let's see, what do you have? Well, more of this, obviously. And we'll get the Cosmo one. Using a weapon active taints enemies nearby with red paint. Okay, well, I mean, I will use weapon action, so let's buy that too. That'll be helpful. Yeah. I think we'll leave it at that. We'll have one more shop anyway. Oh, wow, this is a good spread. Let's see. Well, Vilvi is definitely weapon action dependent. Let's go for Vilvi. We can go to Griseo later. I don't think I want to go to her stuff right at the moment. Yeah. Let's see. Man, her combos are really fun, actually. I like the ones a little bit more dynamic than before. You're a giant cat? I thought you were a Cthulhu turtle. What happened to that? Let's boost physical and elemental damage. Alright, I get monies. Give me the monies. The monies are mine. Alright, let's go over to Cosmo. Let's go see what our harmonica playing sad boy does. Like, people literally made this gag of, like, him playing, like, old sad harmonica music on Twitter. But as it turns out, no, he really just does that. you could, like, copy that in to be anything, really, because it's rather funny. Look at him. He just looks so sad. He's just so sad and edgy. You changed forms, Sarah. Oh, okay. Gotcha. We'll do that. Time challenge successful. Okay, give this one. And I will take this thing. Hitting an enemy with 10 or more stacks of rain triggers Evil's Doom, which deals 1500% attack of adaptive damage and 5000 attack of bonus adaptive damage against shields. Okay. I can do that. You know what? Why don't we... no, we won't get anything bonus for Griseo right now. So let's go for another Cosmo one. I'll buy some Griseo stuff from the shop, and then whenever we get a chance, we'll do something else with it. There, that, and you're dead, Benaris. Bye. Big cat killed you. Big cat. Let's see. For every stack on an enemy, Valkyries have one. Okay, that breach sounds good. Oh yeah, this is another thing they've changed. So now I can choose which boss I want to go to. Do I want to fight Elysia? Do I want to fight Mobius? And I guess later, do we want to fight Aponia? You actually get to decide this early on how you want to progress that, which I find fascinating. It's great. But for right now, we're just going to go pick our boss, which... Raven might be fun. Yeah, we'll go fight Raven. They've added a few extra bosses, so it's not just fighting Benares and, you know, Hephaestus or whatever. We actually have other things to do now, which is pretty fun. I like it. Because we get to see these, like, prettier areas that we didn't get to see very often before, unless you were glitched into, like, the Matrix. Okay, can I have... Yep, we'll take a Griseo one. And... Wow, there's not a whole lot else I really want from this. Well, let's level some stuff up then. Let's level this. And let's level... this. And that. We'll just level up all of Pardo's stuff. Because that makes sense to do anyway. And Elemental Breach. And you got one. There you go. Look at you. Making progress. Okay, no, I don't think I want that. I think I want something else. Give me a Griseo, because now I can actually get her stuff. Or Vilvi. I'll take Vilvi. Vilvi's useful. I'm still trying to figure out, like, the best use cases for these new signets. There's definitely some Valkyries that I know exactly how you'd want to use it. Like, Vilvi would be very, very useful for Palatinus Equinox. Like, 100%. You would want Vilvi every time. Let's see. Using a weapon active makes enemies take bonus damage. Range damage. Yeah, we'll just do bonus damage. Who's next? Oh, give me my monies. Thank you. Oh, hi, Alicia. I'll take you. I have Alicia's signet, but it doesn't feel like it drops that often right yet. And do this. Back to that again. Let's summon Can. Bonk. Come on, my dude. I got this. New Valkyrie ain't that hard to figure out. She ain't that hard. Oh, nope. I clicked out of the menu. Oops. Thank you, Alicia. Which one did I not pick before? I think it was... was it this one I didn't pick before? I'm gonna pick that one. Oh, we got a bonus signet, so I can decide. I think it's probably that one that I wasn't sure about. Nice. We should have that unlocked now. All right, next boss, next fight. Let's see. Let's go. I want to put Pardo to the test. I really want to see how far we can push her. Because at the moment, I don't know. Oh, come on, Raven. You running away already? Raven, come here. We're doing this now. Okay. Raven. Hey, come hither, Raven. Raven, come here. I need you to get out of that state for a second, alright? Yep, thank you. There we go. No problem. Where's hands? Hands, track. Hey, got him. Didn't even do it. Got him. No problem. I'm not really too worried about these lower difficulty ones. I haven't really pushed any Valkyries into the higher difficulties too much. It is a lot easier to choose that now, though. Let's see. Yeah, we did pretty good there. Let's see. Upgrades. Let's upgrade you some more. Alright, that puts us 3 more levels up. Did I get all of your signets? Because I kind of hope I did. Collection rewards. No, I missed one! Really? That's the one I didn't collect? The one I didn't choose? Oh, I thought I picked that one. Okay, well, we'll get that one next. Blessings of the Tailpiece. I will pick that next. Can't believe that was the one thing I didn't pick. That sucks. Okay, next. Now we can really push her onwards. Let's see what she can really do. Okay, Pardo, let's try. Alright, is Blessing of the Telepiece open? No, it's not. But I will pick this one. And there's Telepiece. Okay, now we've got it all. So we're good. Sweet. A Vilvi one. So I've been thinking about strategies for the way the modes are changed now. There's so many new, like, things to choose from and everything else. So I feel like there's some, like, Flame Chaser signets that you would be better off buying at Pardo's shop as opposed to going into their, like, actual arena. And I want to say that Pardo's is one of those that you would mostly buy her signets as opposed to going in there until you have, like, either enough that you could get the time bonus to get all three of them once, or you had 2 already purchased and you went in to get her 3rd, like the bonus Nexus one. So I'm trying to figure out, like, who would classify under that. I think Fupa falls under that category, to an extent. I mean, obviously, if you don't have a choice, you can pick whoever's best, but I'm trying to think of, like, which ones you do prioritize buying in general. Let's try. Yeah, we'll do boosting total damage. Let's try that out. No, I don't think we need that. Who's next? We'll go Cosma. Because he does weapon action stuff, or has some things to do that. I don't know how useful she is against shields. And we'll do this again. I can't even summon Can. He just shoots like a nuke. I'm trying to figure out what he means. So Cosmo says this thing. This blight of Kyokuko, but I don't know what that means. That's not his signet. So what is he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. Cosmo, what are you going on about, my dude? Let's see. Let's just do this. Because they didn't give me the weapon action one. Yeah, we'll get a bonus signet here. So we'll do this. I probably shouldn't do this, but it's fine. I should probably pick somebody else. But that's okay. I'm gonna wreck them all. And it's gonna be fine. Yeah, she's all about swapping between her weapon actions, which is a lot of fun. Bonk. I want, like, a plushie of Can. I want a plushie. I want a big cat plushie. So I can hug it. It looks very, very fluffy. Let's go for this one. And let's go for this one. Who's next? Wow, none of you were particularly very good. So I guess we're going to go to the shop. See what we can get. Let's see, what do we have in the shop this time? Let me see. Well, we want this. We want that. And I guess we'll buy this one. Fuqua stuff could be good. Kevin's could be good. I don't see much of a use for Sakura's right now. So we're going to leave it be. Look at how many things we can buy. We have so much stuff all the time. We have so many coins. Because she has to spend less on them. And it's great. I kind of really like that. I keep instinctively pressing the weapon action first, and I shouldn't do that. I keep doing that, like, out of habit, and I'm like, no, wait, I need to attack first with a combo attack and then do the thing. Alright, what do you have left? Yeah, we'll boost physical and elemental damage. Yep, give me the extra thing. Thank you for the Nexus Signet. Kevin, Fuqua, or Mobius. No, I don't think Mobius is very helpful. Yep, here we go. Over to Vilvi. Give me stuff. I need stuff. It'd be very helpful. I will say that, like, the addition of the new signets definitely help figure out what some Valkyries are going to be built for. So, like, Carol would absolutely go for Cosma Signets. Like, 100% you would want to go for Cosma Signets. Because she's all about shield break anyway. So having everything she does feeding into that would absolutely be great. Let's go for physical and elemental damage again. That's helpful. Give me boosting total damage over here. And then we get this thing. Cool. We're doing pretty good so far. Give me the monies. I don't want those. Okay, we'll go see Griseo now. I haven't seen her yet. We'll go look at her. We'll go say hi. Even though her signets aren't that useful for me, but whatever. Hi, Benaris. Benaris is already dead. Oh no, I already killed Benaris. Alright, Griseo, give me... Yeah, there we go, that's the one I wanted. Okay, do we want to fight Elysia or Mobius? Considering that both of them are very, very much stronger than Felis, at least, you know, canonically. That's a question. Who should we fight? This is more of out of my own personal preference. Only Ellie? Okay, I'll fight Ellie. We'll go fight Ellie. Because I like her. Yeah, we'll go for Cosma. We'll grab his stuff. I guess I could use Kevin. Kevin's not that useful for Pardo, it seems. Not entirely. He's not useful because he always has like a use. But I feel like there probably could be some better stuff you could do. Doesn't seem like there'd be a whole lot of usefulness for him necessarily. What do you have, bud? Ultimate inflicts rend. Okay, I like adaptive damage. That sounds fun. I don't really need it right now. I don't have to think about this too hard. Alright, to the shop we go. What's on sale this time? What has you? Okay, yep. I want this, this, this. Another one of Fuqua, who I should have 2 for now. And you know what? We'll get both of these Kevin ones too. And we'll get the one from Eden that boosts the elemental damage. Yep, okay. That sounds good. Actually, I'm going to go to Fuqua so we can go ahead and get her, like, bonus Nexus one. Because we should be able to get that now. No problem. And gonna break these things apart and kick his ass. Come on, my dude. Let's go. Fight me. Let's see. Let's do this. Swap over to that. Gotcha. She's not building up SP as fast as I'd like. I think Eden's SP regen would be pretty helpful. Okay, Fuqua, give me the Elemental Breach. and give me elemental damage. And then we'll go for... Starts with 6 soldier remembrance, which boosts all buffs to full stacks. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that for Fellas. So... let's go for Griseo this time. Let's see what her Nexus signets have to offer. See if they're useful. I haven't committed them all to memory yet, so I don't know yet how good or bad some of these are gonna be. And he's dead. No problem. Okay, you have... oh yeah, restoring SP sounds like fun. What does your thing do? When there are enemies tainted with 1, 2, and 3 different paints, Valkyries deal 20, 50, and 100 bonus damage to enemies of countering types. Okay, so it's all type counters. Which won't be very helpful in this mode for me, really. Let's continue onwards. More things. Dodge. I'm still doing weapon action too early. Let's do this. Bonk. And we won. No problem. This is supposed to be hard? Nah. My goal is simple. To trick everyone all the time. Someone has done it before, so of course I can do it too. I like your confidence, kid. Well, I guess technically 5 kids, because her head is full of, like, everyone else. There's a bunch of people in her brain. That's physical damage boosting. That's not as helpful. I don't want to skip the shop. I don't want to do that. We don't have the next update's the one that gives us, like, the shop towards the end. So, until then, I can't skip this one. Okay, what has you now? Okay, we'll buy another Kevin one. We'll buy Physical Breach. We'll buy this thing. We'll buy this thing. And let's level up this. And then this. And this. And this. Cool, we did it. Okay, who you got for me? I guess we'll go Griseo. She's probably... well, I don't know if she's probably the best. Maybe if I had more of Sakura's stuff and we could get some of Sakura's ice damage bonuses, that might be the better decision, but... I haven't decided yet what actually is the best. Man, I really am going to have to, like, buff the difficulty of this. I can't figure out how to actually use her. I'm always down deep in there. Mama Aponia is saying don't run. That's seemingly ominous, but probably not as much. I don't know. I can never tell how to read Aponia. She's definitely evil. Physical and elemental damage sounds like good. And let's go for... let's do this one. Give me more coins. There's actually a use to, like, stack up coins towards the end now. Lewd. Look. Her flags might be big, but so are her boobs. That's the joke I saw on Twitter about Aponia. Which is probably one of the most accurate things to be said about her. Alright, let's go fight Elysia. From rank 13 to rank 2, who's gonna win? I mean, probably me, because this is a lower difficulty. Hi, Elysia. Let's do that. This over here. Pop back to that. And Elysia is dead. That would not happen in reality. So I like that in the context of this universe, like, no one else in the Elysian Realm has a pet. And when Pardo was actually alive, she didn't have a pet cat because no cats liked her after her mantis surgery. So Can is just like something that exists in the Elysian Realm only, and only for Pardofelis, and no one really knows why. No one has a clue why. It's just for her. Look at all them signets she gets. Bruh, she gets so many signets. You could just buy everything. You just get all the stuff. That's all you get, is just everything. All the time. Okay, how leveled up is she now? We're getting her pretty close to maxed out. So let's see. Yeah, we're up to 11. That's not too bad. We should be able to level her up to max pretty soon, I think. Yep, give me the collection reward. Huzzah! Look, guys, the only ones I don't have now are Aponias. I have everyone else's stuff. All the rest of them are done. Because I made it a point to collect everything. It's the first Honkai gameplay I'm watching. Oh, nice! Well, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're trying out the new Valkyrie. Trying to, anyway. It's been a little too easy, so it's time for us to turn up the difficulty. Let's... In fact, you know what? We're going to go hardcore. We're going to turn up all the way. As hard as it's going to go. And I'm going to turn these multipliers off for right now. Oh, no, these are my buffs. Hang on. Okay, these are actually good for me. So this one. Crit damage is good. Oh, I have a... Oh, right. Okay, that's how that works. Yeah, that's its own thing. Time slowed enemies. Yeah, you know, that might actually be more helpful. Let's go... Oh, I can't do that. No, I think... No, that actually is the best one for her. Okay, so we're going to do this. No, I don't need you at all. I was using you earlier and I didn't want to use you anymore. So we're going to swap to you. And then we're going to go over to Pardofelis. Where is she? Yep, you. Swapping to Water's Edge for Enemy Gatherer. Crystal Rose to give us more Elysia stuff. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how we can do this. Because now it's actually hard, so... It's no longer easy. This is... I have to actually think about how I do things now. Okay, Elysia. Give me... this one. Because we're doing a lot of those. And... Let's go for this one. Okay, so we gotta think now. Pardofelis is all about combo attacks and weapon actions. And ice damage. That's what we need to focus the most with her. And, of course, her own signets. So let's... We can go Cosma, because he has a lot of those things anyway. So we'll try him first. And anytime we can purchase Pardo's stuff, then we will. Oh, she's gaining all that SP real fast now. Nice. Let's do that. And then back over here to this. Oh, she has like special moves whenever you swap between them too. That's actually kind of cool. Let's do this one. I don't have her leveled up to like the highest level that I would like, but I think that's fine. Okay, where's the enemy at? There it is. I will say, from what I did of this already, which was yesterday, Fellas does a lot more damage than Teddy does at this level. Like, a lot more. Let's do that. Let's pop this again. Do that over here. Swap back to this one. Do that again. If you have any questions about what I'm actually doing, you are welcome to ask, and I will try to explain as best as I am able. Alright, let's go. And swap to that. Do the thing. She kind of Beyblades around, which I find very amusing. You know, actually, now that we're having to dodge enemies and stuff through it, it might actually behoove us to use Socrates Signets. It might be good, now that I'm thinking about it. But that's only for, like, this level of difficulty. The lower stuff, you can kind of pick whatever. It doesn't really matter. Ow! Bro, that was rude. Stop that. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. Okay, Cosma. Tell me you've got some good things here. Who the hell is calling me? Also, where is my phone? Sorry, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Bro, I'm busy. I'm busy. I can't answer the phone. Shish. But you know what? I'm gonna turn it on silent. I should have done that before stream, but I'm totally a professional. Absolutely professional streamer. Totally. You can tell I've done this many a time for years now. Totes. Okay, let's go for this one. That's not because the ultimate I don't think is actually all that useful for how you build Pardofelis. Okay, who? Because early game. Why do you? Look, hush you. All right, hush you. I did it to make you ask that question. How about that? Hopefully YouTube won't mute that later. Okay. So early part of these difficulty runs, you have to figure out how to min-max your difficulty before the first boss, otherwise you might not get through it. So Kevin's might be helpful. Maybe. But you know what I'm thinking? Thinking I'm gonna do a reset. Cannot hush me. I can try. Oh, heck yeah. Vilvi stuff. That's what we want. Because we do the weapon actions. That's just flat base buffs. That's what we need to see. Yep, do that. Over here. Boost me some more. Come on, Ken. Oh, I'm type countered. That's the worst. I forgot the quantum type counters the imaginary types. I'm trying to figure out why Pardofelis would be imaginary type, though. Because usually the Valkyries who are imaginary type have something to do with the Sea of Quanta. But Pardo doesn't. So I wonder about that. There might be some other reason for it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she's doing pretty good. I'm liking this damage she's doing right now for this difficulty. It's not too bad. Do that. Over here. Bam. Do that again. Bam. Yeah. Oh, I'm liking the way that this feels. Actually, this feels nice. Yeah, I like her general flow of combat. That feels really good. You just constantly are doing weapon actions, which is a lot of fun to do. I like that. They've been having a big focus on that lately, because that's exactly what Paladinus Equinox was about. Which we might... Well, no, we won't be doing any of her right now. But we might do that with a stream later at some point. Do that. Pop both of those. No problem. Not bad. Not bad at all. I like that. That feels good. It feels pretty good. Your use when it comes to ice weapons, the key of domination. I can step away from my identity as a researcher. Wait. The key of domination is an ice weapon? Since wait, hold on, which version? There's multiple versions of the key of domination. Why would it be ice? I didn't know that. This one, because she doesn't use ranged. Or I wonder what they classify as range damage, now that I think about it. I'm not sure what they classify as ranged attacks. I know that characters like HI3rd the Void count as ranged. Out, let's go. Yep, weapon action again, over here. Back to this. Summon can. Not a problem. I wonder, do those passively fill up over time? They seem to. I'm looking at her little, like, cat modes. And they seem to fill up even if you don't have it selected. So you don't have to stay on it necessarily to fill it up. And to be able to do the things that you want to do. Swapping between them also seems to add a charge to it. Which is pretty good. So you can kind of stay on one for a little bit. Do the thing, and then you can swap to it to actually get it. Well, no, swapping isn't a guaranteed. So how does it guarantee it then? It must be a timed thing. Yeah, it's got to be a timer thing. So it's a matter of figuring out the exact timing of swapping between them. That's the most ideal for her. I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm not 100% sure I know yet. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, though. You just kind of periodically swap between them. So if there's a skill from Elysia, maybe, that would boost the collection, or like lower the timer it takes to collect those things, that might actually be pretty good. Yep, do that. Swap over here. The amount seems to vary too. Maybe it's whenever you swap just normally, you don't get a whole lot. But if you swap, like when it actually gives you the like QTE signal, that's when it gives you extra ones. That's kind of what that seems. Of course, if it's already full, then it doesn't matter, but... Yeah, I think that might actually be the reason for it. Maybe. Alright, you guys have a lot of health. Could you die already? Come on, go away. Let's do that. Oh, hey, we're actually type countering for once. For once. I think if I were going to do, like, the HI3rd Dominance minion, I would probably go harder into Griseo for her. Just so we can have all those type counter buffs. That would be really useful at the very end. That's assuming we could actually get to that point, though. I'm getting a little cramped in my thumb now from having to hold these things to do attacks. Alright, come on, let me get these guys out of here. I don't want to be fighting these forever. Come on! They have a lot of health. I gotta be smart about my buffs, somehow. We're gonna be here a while, it seems. Yeah, come on, Pardofelis. Wait, can she instant kill them? Wait. No, she can't. That's only Raven that does that. It was giving me like the, hey, this thing is red, you can insta-kill, but I think only Raven can do that. Or so I thought. Not sure about that one. Physical and elemental damage sounds always nice. Okay, what do we got? Well, obviously the Elysian Signet we need, because you always have to choose. Look, you have a contractual obligation to choose Elysian Signets. Every time. Come here, Can. Do the thing. Yeah. Pardo feels nice. I like the way this feels. I don't see her as being like a top tier DPS at all, but a strong support for Ice Valkyries. I think that definitely feels pretty nice. Because, like, we've used Azure Imperia on many instances to buff Elemental Valkyries. But she's definitely more focused onto, like, fire support more than anything else. So it's usually just like her weapon action or something, I feel like, that actually does that, or boosting the total damage when you use her ult. So having Pardofelis there will really help us boost our Ice-type Valkyries. Which will be really nice. I like that. Let's go for this. So we have two pretty solid ice supports now, because we have Brawny who can do that pretty good. And then now we have Pardofelis who can do that. So if you wanted to use, like... Let's see, who'd be good for that? Like, Hersher, Reason, or Argent Knight Artemis, maybe? Who's another good ice-type Valkyrie? I don't know, brain go brrr right now. I can't quite think. Yeah, let me just... Hold on, guys. Sorry, let me just collect all this. Let's do this. Do that. Pop this. Do this again. Back to that. Back over here. Let's pop this again. Bonk. Boosting our ice damage. Alright. I'm getting a good sense of the flow. We'll do her tutorial later as well, just to make sure I've got a good sense of it. That I'm on the right track with how she's supposed to be used. Or how MiHoYo expects her to be used. Yeah, go away. Thank you. Doing alright. Yeah, I am curious, Alicia. What do you look like when you become the 13th HI3rd? Huh? Tell me about that. Tell me how you look. I would like to know as well. Because we're all pretty certain that that's the case. Combo attacks. Increase total damage for 10%. It stacks 5 times. Exiting runaway state removes all stacks. So let's try just boosting our combo attacks flatly right now. Nope. I think we're gonna go to the store. We got a lot of coins now. I think we're good to go to the store and buy more stuff. If there's any Valkyrie that should be very easy to boost, it should be Pardo. Because she can just buy everything. Girl strong. Let's get this one. Let's see. Get her own signet. Well, her signets have not been showing up lately. I guess we'll grab all of Grisea's stuff, because then I can use her to get some extra things. Getting Rend as well. Okay. That seems pretty good. Eat a cookie. I don't need any of those. Don't need it. Don't need it, don't want it. Oh, see, this is a tough one, because if I go to Griseo now, all that's going to get me is the signet or whatever. She has a... hold on. What are my things here? What do I have active for her? Okay, I don't have her one that relates to weapon actions yet. So I could get that, and then also the one that's a type counter thing, but that's not going to help me with the boss necessarily. Do I have Cosmos stuff yet, though? Hold on, let's go take a look at that. How much do I have of him? I only have 2. Yeah, I think I'd benefit more from Cosmo right now. We'll do Griseo's later. I'll buy some stuff from her, whatever. We'll do her stuff as needed. It should be fine. Alright, let's go here. And this one. Give me her can. Bam. So if Pardo and her cat do a dance, is that called a can? I am very proud of that stupid joke. Hi. Welcome to the stream. We're learning how to use Pardofelis in a trial by fire, basically. Just running her through it to see how she works and how well she does. Welcome to the stream. I like seeing new faces over here. Sometimes it feels like YouTube is a little quiet in comparison to Twitch. Because I hadn't been doing YouTube stuff not like that long. But I like it. I like it over here. Feels fun. Bonk. You know, Sue could be a good supporting skill now that I think about this. Yeah, Sue feels like he could be good. But not, like, as a main one. You would want to focus literally anyone else before you would choose Sue. Except for, like... You probably wouldn't want to go for... It was my brain. Culpus. You would not want Culpus for Pardo at all. Would not want that. Because he would not be useful. You're saying I'm quiet, sir? I mean, you're one of the few people that talk all the time in all of my streams, Insane. Twitch or otherwise. You're in a class of your own. Okay. How many crystals do you spend to get Reverist? She's pretty low crystal like thing to actually get her. It's getting her gear that she might spend more on. So I have all of her gear right now. I spent, I think it's, how much is it for the thing right now? I want to say she's close to 1,200 per 10, or is it 15? I have to go look. But I did 10 pulls, I know, but I already had some saved up. And I did spend a little bit on it, because I'm a whale. I didn't stream me whaling, but I kind of wanted to whale. I just took the day off, so I didn't actually do that yesterday. Like I have with the previous updates. A good bit, though. I spent a good bit. And let's keep going. Come on, Pardo. Because she's a grindable Valkyrie as well, I don't really feel like you need to wail too hard on getting her. A couple of rolls here or there, you should be good. If you can get enough frags to like unlock her, I wouldn't even worry about trying to triple S her. Not really. Because I'm pretty sure she's grindable. I'll double check though, just to be sure. I don't want to necessarily say don't bother, but like, if you can grind out her fragments, then you should. I might be a whale, but even I don't necessarily want to spend a whole ton of money on stuff. Like, if I can grind out a Valkyrie fairly easily, then I probably will. Only spend as much money as you have to. That's maybe the best advice I could give for gacha games. Only spend what you need. Don't be like me. You're cool. Thanks. I appreciate it. I try my best. I try my best. So out of curiosity, because I'm curious now, how did you find the stream by chance? Was it through Twitter or like, was it through YouTube recommendations? I'm curious how new people are finding my stuff, but I'm not sure yet. I don't really understand Twitter. I try to add tags to things so people can find the tweets and stuff, but I honestly don't feel like I get Twitter. I feel very boomerish sometimes about that. Just a little bit. I should use Reddit more often, but I don't use Reddit nearly as much as I should for promotional stuff. I might change that in the future. I'm not sure what Hoyo Lab requires for posting on self-promotion things. I'm sure they're cool with it. I mean, Hoyo has usually been pretty good about promoting people to... letting them show off their works and things that they're doing. And for better or worse, with how much I stream Elysian Realm stuff on YouTube, I have become sort of like a let's figure this out together live tutorial it. Why write a tutorial when we can just figure it out? Easy. I probably should do tutorials. On this realm, at least. I'm not a min-maxer for the rest of it, and there's people who do much more about that than me. And I'm like, yeah, I'll leave that for those guys. I can figure this out. I can do this. Try to do a combo? Yeah, I can. Hold on, let me do... okay, let me pick one of these. I think I like... Actually, I don't know. Let's just extend Rend. And then let's do this one, which is adaptive damage. I like that. So, okay. To get it, because it's a little hard to see what's going on with her. So, Pardofelis is a pretty fun character. But she's all about weapon actions, right? So, while you have... Like, this is her usual combo. Like, that's what she does. You can do... You know, whatever. But, you use her weapon action to swap in between... the, well, I can't do it right now, but you see, like, the little thing down here in the very bottom? The, little cat paws? It's like the cute and the Angie mode. And so swapping between that gives her some different movesets, but you kind of basically go back and forth between all of that the whole time. So you'll use one, you'll use your combo attack to consume the thing, then you'll use it again to swap to the other one, and then it'll prompt you to go back and forth between it. And can just kind of buffs your damage for the whole time. So... she's pretty fun. I do like the way that she feels. It's very nice. Let's see. Oh, here we go. We got a boss. So there's that. We swap over to the other weapon action and do this. We swap back. And then do weapon action again. We summon Can, which is the ult. Do this whole thing again. Just back and forth between the two. I'm sure that the tutorial probably has other things to tell you to do. But this is what makes the most sense to me. Also, am I going to do enough damage? This is a timed thing. Am I going to have enough damage for this? I hadn't thought about that until just now. I hope I have enough damage for this. Okay, I gotta really target their hands here. Here, where is it? No, target the hand. God, I hate having to fight these things. Blood very thick. You right. You absolutely right. Yeah, can we break the arms? I need to break the arms. Come on. Hey, do Can. I did the thing for Can. Come on. I need to... How do I break this? Come on. I'm never going to do enough damage if I can't break these things. Come on. Focus. Do the thing. So between that... I'm not going to do enough damage if I can't do this. Is this where the run ends? Is this going to be the end of that? Oh no, we got one of them. One of them is weak now. Why do you only use one Valkyrie? Because that's the mode for, like, Elysian Realm only makes you use one. You can't use 3 in this. You choose a Valkyrie, that's the only one you can use. Otherwise, I would absolutely be using other Valkyries to buff her. But, I mean, Pardo's, like, a support character, so you wouldn't really use her for, like, your main DPS anyway. But that's a, like, mode-specific thing. That's not because of choice. Like, you'll see, like, I have to support Valkyries, and I'm swapping between them constantly, but they're only passives. They're not, like, an active swapping to other Valkyries. And, let's see. Yeah, I'm not beating this. Not with this damage. God, I can't break the stupid arm! Break the arms! I'm trying to think how we would improve this build. I don't know how I would improve the build here. Let's see. Come on. Hey. Oh, that's why I wasn't doing combo attacks. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. This is definitely not gonna make it past this. Which is a shame. I was hoping we could do a little bit longer than this. How would we buff her more, though? That is definitely the question of the day. I broke somebody's arm. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen this time. Which, I mean, that's fine. I expected as much. How would we buff her more? So yeah, that's a like thing specific. So we're in the Elysian Realm right now, right? So Elysian Realm requires you to only choose one Valkyrie. So whenever you go into like this mode, you have the one combat Valkyrie you can choose, and that's not even out of all the total Valkyries. It's just the ones that are added into the mode right now. And then you get your 2 support Valkyries, which you can... They're just passives. But if I were to go, like, out of that... Let's go over to... Like, say... Here, we'll do Memorial Arena. So when I do the Memorial Arena, I would absolutely swap between other Valkyries. Which, I should go ahead and do that right now, real quick, like. What are we going to use? Flame Scion, Thunder, and Blood Rose? I guess the usual crew. Okay, let's see. Where is... Well, there's Blood Rose. Where is Hersher of Thunder or Flame Scion? Wait. Why are they down? That's interesting. Let's put you over here. There's Flame Scion. And we'll buff you with Sidon. Bam. So now I will swap between... Yeah, I'm already chapter 3. Yeah, I've done everything. Like, I literally, like, yesterday, I sat down and I played through all of chapter 3 of the Elysian Realm. Like, I did all of that. Because I'm working on, like, lore collection. And that's entirely for my own benefit of having all that info together so I can make a series of videos about the Elysian Realm and, like, the history of the previous era. Which is a very strenuous task to collect all that information, by the way. That takes a long time. Let's do this. Let's do bonk. Come on. Your stupid shield means nothing to me. I probably don't even, I don't know why they have this being used, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Come hither, you. The story is actually not that hard to get through the Elysian Realm. It's more so like trying to get every line of dialogue and everything else unlocked. Like that just, it takes so long. Which is why I did not stream it. Like I was gonna, and just like, yeah, we get a new update. Obviously we'll go through all the stuff like I've done before. But there's just absolutely way too much. Absolutely too much. I think I got up at like 10 a.m. And I played from 10 a.m. to like 5 in the afternoon, collecting everything that they... Only the stuff that they had just added, mind you. Not even things that I had already been trying to collect. Because there's like hundreds of lines of dialogue in the Elysian Realm. It takes so long. And I've been grinding out that information for weeks. It's such a struggle. Such a struggle. Okay, let's see. What is this one? Oh, heck yeah, I can use Mobius. I love using Mobius. Wait, who are they? Hold on, let me check something real quick. What are they using for this? I should have checked this before. Dea and Korra, interesting. Oh, you know what? I know exactly why they're using Dea and Korra. I know exactly why they're doing that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. How to get a Valk to S rank? You have to keep getting their frags. So you can check right here, right? They show you things. So they show you right how the fragments to evolve. If I were to, like, with Flame Scion, for example, she's a gacha only character right now. So you would have to roll for the gacha to get her and get fragments to rank her up. But there's a lot of options to grind out fragments to rank up Valkyries. So you can go to, let's see, not the Armada. Dorm. Alright, so you have your dorm. you have the expeditions. These can give you, if you've done all the story, right, then you will have these unlocked that'll show you what fragments you can use, which is pretty helpful. Like, this is just a thing you can do every day. Just, I send these out literally every single day. This completes my story, like, dailies. I just run this stuff on the day before, I collect them the next day, and it counts. So it's, like, totally easy. There are things in the shop as well. So there's, like, these fragments will, like, cycle out every single day, so you can check to see who's in here. I don't know all of them that cycle through. It's, like, there's a Colin battle suit. Obviously, we have a few Brawnies that come in. Sakura, Blueberry Blitz, a few others. You can get those from this. There's, I mean, most of the shops will sell frags. Witch's Corridor is a good one. So if you have a Triple S Valkyrie already, this place will become your best friend. Because you'll just recycle old fragments to come in here and buy the ones for the Valkyries you don't have. So all of my grindable Valkyries, for the most part, are already maxed out to Triple S. So I just use it to get, like, level up materials for everything else. My lobby's probably different from yours because I'm level 88. That's probably why. And also, I have, like, the background is different because I bought the Arc City background, but I could change that. Actually, how do I change that? Oh, God, no. Oh, I clicked out of the thing. Hold on, sorry. Yeah, you can change your bridge. So, this is, like, the default bridge. So, if I wanted to be, like, remembering what it was like to be in 2018, I could do this. But since they've added the other bridges, I don't use the default one anymore. Because you have this one now, which is pretty fun. This one's nice. I like this one. It looks pretty good. I like the Arc City one the best, though. It's just nice. It's a nice vibe to it. It's a good way to break up the monotony of, like, having the same thing over and over again. Which I think they didn't start doing that or playing around with that idea until the Evangelion crossover. Like, beginning of last year. Because then they changed the whole bridge and everything for the Evangelion update. And then later they added this. And then the Taishuan Steps one. And I bought those naturally. Because I was like, yeah, obviously. I want to change up the lobby a bit. But I'll have, like, other things like... Because I'm like, you know, I think it's 80 and above. You unlock the elves to play around with. So I have all these little guys. Of course, you have to, like, gacha roll to get these guys out. Obviously. And you'll get access to extra little supply things and other shops as a result of that. Actually, speaking of gacha stuff, let's see here. Yeah, so she's only 1200. That's not too bad. I wonder if I can get her weapon so I can sell it. So I can sell it and get extra stuff. Come on, give me the thing, because I want to improve Pardofelis' weapon for the pre-arm. I want the pre-arm right now. Nope, I didn't get it. But not all hope is lost here, because if you did not know, and you should know this, okay, this is like crucial information. This ain't Genshin, my dude. You don't have to, like, roll the gacha to get good weapons, okay? Like, obviously the new Valkyries you do, to an extent. But the Foundry is your best friend. You should be in the Foundry. Like, grinding out new Stigmata sets. There's always things to get. You should absolutely use this. Make use of it. This thing is helpful, okay? I promise, this is a very good thing. I use it all the time. When I have the parts to do it. You should use this. Alright, what is an easy thing that we can build if I have the parts to do it? I don't have the mats for that. I might be able to buy the mats for this one, maybe. If it'll let me. Can I buy this? I can't. Oh, that sucks. I have to actually do the level. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. What's the whole point of that? Oh, here's the discount one. You stay for a while? Yeah, I appreciate it. You know what we're going to do? I'm not going to forge this one, even though I need to. I bet I can forge one of these others and just cycle it out. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I've crafted that, but I've done it specifically so I can do the salvage and convert it. Oh, it doesn't convert! Oh, that sucks! I just spent all that stuff for that! Ah, it sucks. That's not good. Ugh, whatever, okay. Well, I'll use that. That's still useful. I'll upgrade. It's actually a good question. What should I upgrade? I have a lot of the weapons. I don't have all of them. Let's try. Actually, I'm gonna level one of my level 35 ones. Let's go for... You know, we haven't really leveled up a lot of Abrania stuff in a while. Let's do this one. Oh, but I don't have anything right. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not really worried about this. I'll come back to that later. It's fine. Okay, let's go back over to the arena again. Do I want to try fighting Parvati right now? I don't know if I do. All right, who was the top one for this? Who were they using? Mobius, Carol, and Lightning Empress. Okay, so obviously this is Shield Break, and that's SP. Got it. Hi, how's Honkai coming along? It's coming along pretty nicely. I'm not doing what the stream title is right now, so I guess it's arguably clickbait. But it's not clickbait. I have Pardofelis. I was using her. I'm just doing some other stuff real quick, because it's on my brain now, and I forgot that I could have done this earlier and just didn't. Let's see. Here's Mobius. I like Mobius a lot. She's so much fun to use. Mobius is great. She's easily one of my, like, favorite Valkyries to use. Oh, God. Where is... There you are, Lightning Empress. You're the one I wanted. Give me this. Swap you two. Go over here. Let's put in Klein. Alright. We are going to absolutely melt this boss. Okay? This boss is going to get melted. Real quick. This ain't even... This is not even going to be a joke. This is straight up just... This boss is dead. Yeah, you're dead, buddy. You're done. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do to help you. You're dead now. I'm gonna do this twice, and he's gonna be dead. Because Mobius is, like, really kind of broken. And let me swap over here to Carol. Hey, don't do that. No, hey, stop that for a second and let me do the thing. Yeah, here we go. Break the shield. Mobius, I know you can, like, dodge through that. There you go. Alright, here we go. Now it's dead. I don't... Obviously, anybody who would do this for, like, min-maxing their scores would cringe watching me play this. I'm sorry I'm not, like, the top-tier Memorial Arena players, okay? I never have been. I'm not good enough at this game to classify as that. But we did pretty good. I'd say that was a pretty good score for that. At least for me. I will fight you. Look, I'm reasonably good at this game, okay? I am reasonably good at Honkai. I am not to the level of these people who are ranking first in the Memorial Arena, alright? I'm not, absolutely not to that level. At all. Alright, let's do Parvati. I got this one. Fight out of love. Yep, appreciate you. Also, welcome back. Okay, so this one's easy. So we're going to put in Raven for her Fio support. Daeon Korra because she's going to be our main DPS. And then... Who's the other one? Who's the support we were adding to this? Oh god, brain. What were we adding in and why? Who was the other reason? Oh, Fuhua, obviously. The obvious elemental support Valkyrie. Yep, so we're going to do... I think I'll leave it at that. I guess Fushi's good for fire support. So, we could do that. But so is Sirin. Fire support, heal, and shield breaking. Yeah. Sidon's obviously the choice for that. Very obviously the choice for that one. Alright, let's see what we can do. I've been playing a lot of Raven these past couple of days. And let's interrupt you for a second. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Alright, back over here to Raven. Oh, damn it. I was gonna do another thing, but okay, whatever. No, you don't get to spin. No spins. I said no spins, my dude. None of that. Hey, no, you can't interrupt me. That's illegal. That's not nice. Stop that. I should just get good, but that's not what we do here. We don't get good in this channel. You kidding me? You watch me play stuff? We get worse over time. We don't get better. Also, I know I've said this before, but this outfit for Daeon Korra, chef's kiss. One of my favorite outfits. Period. Just, it's so good. And she summons a dragon. Like, that's just rad. How would you not like that? It's just a cool outfit. I remember whenever Daeon Korra dropped, there was a lot of discussion about how, like, oh, I'm gonna skip her banner, she's not that good, whatever. And then I think even now, she's still one of, like, the top tier elemental Valkyries, period. And it's pretty great. I don't remember exactly what rank she falls under. Like, Marissa Honkai does some pretty good stuff with that. But I find it very amusing that, like, when she dropped, most people didn't care. And it wasn't until later they're like, oh, right, she's actually good. Who would have thought? Alright, so the real question is, like, do I have a better Valkyrie for this to do fire damage? So I already used Flame Ski on. No, I don't think I do. I think this is still the best bet here. Oh, the Triple S boss fights were so hard. I'm gonna try my best, though. Okay, okay, let's just interrupt that. I don't want you collecting power. We don't need that right now. I don't think I actually managed to beat this the last time that this one was up. Now that I think about it. Let's see. I'm gonna try this. I have to interrupt it with fire. I feel like... I don't feel like this team is the one I want for this. I don't feel like this is the one I want for this. Oh, I did that too early. Oops. It's fine. This is fine. Yeah, I'm going to interrupt you for a second. So I can go back over here to Raven for a minute. Don't go underground, please. I prefer you if you didn't do that. Let's go with this. Alright. We can totally kick his ass right now. But it's the second phase I'm more worried about. And yeah, that's first phase. Okay, we got Fuqua stuff done. Look at this Monster Hunter ass moves here. Straight up just Monster Hunter. I didn't realize I was fighting Yukinlos. Cool. Ow! Hey, buddy. That's not nice. Give me that. I think not, friend. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna boost you. He's just Yukinless. Yeah, just straight up Yukinless. Like, actually. Stop moving. Okay, let's see if I can do some good fire damage. Eh, I did this too early again. I didn't mean to do that so early. Also, why are you underground? Stop being underground. Let's see. I'm going to swap over to Raven. Let's see. Swap over here to you. I can't do anything, so instead I'm going to try to build up the ult. Hey, could you, like, not, buddy? Yeah, stop that. That's not okay right now. Okay, we have that. Okay, Fuhua, can you... Yeah, do this. Leave the mix. Do that. Do that. Pop her ult to boost the damage. Swap over here. Okay, let's see if I can actually do this. My dude, stop going underground. I said no, and I meant it. Come hither. Stop that. It's illegal, and I won't allow it. It's not actually, okay? I'm just being a goof. You can kind of ignore me. Let's do this. That's going to boost fire damage real quick. Alright, let's go. Nope, you don't get to move. I've said no. You're illegal, waifu. Look. I am not going to respond to that. Because anything I say can be taken out of context. I'm just not going to feed that one. I don't need that on record. Oh yeah, we totally got this. Hold on. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna beat him right now. By not replying, I rest my case. Look, shush. No one asked you. Well, I kind of goofed the timing on that, but that's fine. Alright, there we go. We beat it. Definitely not my best, like, time for that, but, you know, whatever. Cool. I did it good. We did it good. And look at that. Top 6%. That's not going to last, though. Absolutely will not last. Okay, well, we still have a good 20 minutes before I intended to end this. So we'll keep trying a little bit. How close is Pardo to being maxed out? Why did I click Remembrance Vessels twice in a row? I don't need to do that. Okay, let's level you up twice more. Okay, so she's only like 2 away from max. You know, honestly, getting all the way to the first boss when she wasn't even leveled up anyway, that's not bad. That's pretty good for what we did. I think I want to try that hard difficulty again. I think I want to give this a shot. Give it another run. We'll try it out. We'll see how it works. I still feel pretty good about our support decisions here. But I don't think selecting Elysia's thing is going to be all that helpful, because I don't think it actually helps much. So who would we need most often to boost her damage the most? Not Griseo. Grants 1 extra level when choosing a Signet of Daybreak. Potentially. Signet of Deliverance. This could actually be pretty helpful. 1 extra Signet when choosing from someone. Yeah, this would give me 2 of Pardos every single time. So I could level her up real fast. Yeah, we're gonna try that. We'll see how that works. I can swap that at every time I go to the store. So if I already have what I need by the time we hit the first store, then we can swap it to the second one. Okay, Alicia. Give me... I think I like the combo attack boost. And we're going to do the combo attack thing again. Sounds pretty good. I don't want any of those. I don't want any of those either. Fine. I'll go for Kevin. Okay, I didn't want Kevin's signets, but I guess we're going to go for Kevin because he's the most useful right now. Alright, we'll do it. We'll see how we can do. Back to trying this out again. Come here, Can. Squish him. He looks so cozy, though. Like, Can looks extremely soft. I want to hug him. Like, I really, really want to hug him. Or her. I think Can is actually a girl, now that I think about it. I think that's what Pardo said during the story. So let's go clear this out. I think that's what the case is. I don't exactly remember. Let's see. Pop Can again. Kevin is lonely to go visit him. He is lonely. He's a sad boy. His girlfriend got Honkai radiation sickness and died when he was on the moon. So... And that's not even a spoiler at this point. I mean, it's in the manga. We've all known about it for a long time. It's not even an Elysian Realm spoiler. It's just, it's been around for like years. We've all known this. Kevin's a sad boy. Ow, hey. Stop that. Kevin's so sad. Though I have been seeing a lot of Twitter talking about how hot he is. Because you finally get to see his like 3D model up close, and they're like, wow, Kevin is hot. And I'm like, okay, sure. My favorite thing from Twitter is because they revealed that you're gonna get playable Eden in the next update, right? 5.7. And Eden's really tall. And my absolute favorite thing thus far has been that like Elysia is a lot shorter than she is. So when people ship them, it's just like the height difference between Eden and Elysia is very amusing. There's been so many memes and like, you know, shit posts and stuff coming from that, and it's great. Okay, Kevin, give me total damage. I guess I am using Can enough that it would probably be justifiable. Alright, we'll go for another Kevin. But I chose Felis' signet, so like give me, or not her like sigil thing. So I would like to be able to actually use that. I would like to be able to do that if possible. Would be helpful. Got it. Let's go. Come on. Look at all these coins, though. There's coins everywhere. It's very nice. I like it. It's just where the sparkly money's at. That's what this makes me think of. Do that. Swap over here. Do this thing. Pop Can again. Doot. Squish. Yeah, I really like the way Pardofelis feels. Like, she is a very fun character to use. She's not a high DPS Valkyrie. But I can definitely see her taking a nice solid part on my team in the future. I can definitely see it. I have a lot of use cases for her. Let's see. Come hither, my dude. You need to die. So I can move on to the next stage, please. And bonk. Got him. I'm trying to think what she reminds me of. Like, You know, like in Monster Hunter, when you go fight like Magnamalo or Nergigante or something, and they do like they go back up in the air and they do like a dive bomb, and it's always broken and stupid. Playing Pardofelis feels like I'm doing that dive bomb like every few seconds, except it's just not nuking everything. That's what that feels like to me. I like it. Let's do Elemental Breach. Oh, come on, give me Pardofelis' signets. I need them. Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate the support. Cool. Do that, and then this, popping over to this one. Do that. So as far as like general playstyle is concerned, because it's like, I know it was asked earlier, but it was like not necessarily the question is being asked, but I'll mention it anyway. I tend to play this game maining a single Valkyrie for whatever mission I'm using. I'm not sure how common that is. I know for like maxing out DPS for certain bosses, that tends to be the case for a lot of people. Of like using 2 Valkyries as just entire support and then building that up to power up something else. But ever since I started playing this game, I've always kind of done that where I just used a single Valkyrie for most of what I was doing. Even if I was type countered. I've just gotten a little smarter about it as the years have gone on. Or tried to be, anyway. Whether or not that's actually worked out is another matter entirely, but, you know. Let's do that. I imagine that, like, for people who don't know what this game is like, and don't know what they're, like, looking out for, this probably doesn't, like, give you a whole lot of visual feedback that would make sense. You know, I feel like this game would be kind of hard to figure out what the hell's happening if you hadn't already been playing it. I mean, there is a big market for, like, tutorials and stuff in this game. So, I suppose it makes some sense. I mean, I'm a little biased, because I have been playing this game since, like, 2017, so I kind of know a little bit more about what they're trying to make you do, and why. Just from, like, I guess, osmosis of having played this game for so long, but bonk. Have I won yet? You winning, son? We got it. You know, I say that like there's the bias of like I know what's going on, but and this is an entirely new Valkyrie. It's only been out for like a couple of days. I feel like maybe that argument doesn't quite hold water with that general thinking. But again, if you have questions about what I'm doing, you can always ask. Put it in the chat, or I guess if this is in the future, put it in the replies or the comments, and I'll respond to it if I can. If I feel like I can actually add some meaningful insight to my decision making for how I play this game, I will tell you. Whether or not that'll be helpful, I don't know. That's anybody's guess. I will try to be helpful, though. Don't interrupt me with your smacking me in the head with your little sword. Lance thing. Whatever the imaginary types you use. Don't hit me with that. It's not nice. And bonking him again. Oh god, this one was dying the whole time. I don't want to have to do his health again. I don't have to fight its health down again. Please let me kill it. Okay, gotta focus. See if I can't. Ah, we almost had it. I hate imaginary types. They're so obnoxious. Their secondary health bar is so very annoying. Come on, you. Get out of here. I gotta get the rest of these signets so I can progress. And try to redeem myself from the failure we had the last time we tried this on the harder difficulty. And crush him. There he is. See what surprised me about information we didn't have before is Aponia uses the same weapon that Pardofelis does. Like those little ring blades things. That's really interesting. I didn't think that that would be what she would use. They said Psychic Mantis, and I'm like, okay, so like not a melee thing like this, right? Like she'd do something else. Maybe she'd fight like what HI3rd the Void does. But no, she uses the ring blade things, which is kind of weird. I wasn't expecting that. Every kill grants bonus shiny silvers. Yes, that sounds good. Wait, I thought I get to pick extra ones. What happened to that? We'll go to the shop. Maybe I'll get some good stuff at the shop. Get things. Let's see. Well, let's get boosting total damage. Sounds great. Let's do that. Enemies are tainted for longer. Sounds good. Boosting physical and elemental damage again. Restoring SP. Yeah, and we're going to upgrade this one. And consume a cookie. You get a cookie. Good job. I kind of shat the bed with my refreshes. Because I really shouldn't have used that so early. But out of these three, on this difficulty, Fupa has ones that would boost elemental if I managed to get lucky. Eden is mostly SP stuff, which I guess is also kind of useful. Where's my cookie hunt? Look, I could go make cookies. Do you want me to go make cookies? I will go to the store today, and I will go buy some cookie dough, and I'll make cookies, and I'll post it to Twitter. Just for you. Do you want me to do this? I don't normally bake. But I will bake some cookies. And I'll put it to Twitter. I can. In fact, actually, I wonder. You've now sidetracked me, Insane. I was trying to think about actual stuff, and now you sidetracked me. Because I was like, wait. Do I still have my, like, dinosaur-shaped cookie cutters? I don't think I do anymore. I think I gave them to my landlords to, like, donate. In which case I could have made, like, pterodactyl cookies. And, like, Apatosaurus cookies. Because I am actually a child. Also, I think Eden. We're gonna go with Eden. Because I think I can use some stuff from her. Alright, let's do this. Over here. Look, if you challenge me, Insane, I will absolutely make cookies later. I will. I'll do it. They won't be dinosaur shaped, but they'll be cookies. Actually, I can't remember the last time I made cookies. Why am I on this now? I'm supposed to be talking about how to make the Valkyrie better. Not about cookies. You get my brain thinking about sweets I shouldn't be eating. You want a dino cookies now. Look, well, I mean... You know what, honestly? Okay, full disclosure. I have no idea how to use cookie cutters. Because I bought those things to, like, make dino cookies when I was in college. And I cut out the cookie dough. You know, I'd rolled them up. We had made little dinosaur shapes. And then... when I actually cooked them, they just deflated into amorphous blobs and didn't actually make dinosaur-shaped cookies. I was like, well, this just makes me sad now. Maybe I made them too thick is what it was. Maybe that's what that was. They were just too... I was too greedy. I made too thick cookies, and thus they kind of didn't work out too well. Maybe that's what that was. Oh, well. It's not like I bake very often anyway, so... You did this. I'll have you know, Insane, you did this. This is your fault. I blame you. So when we go to my Twitter, which I guess for future people watching this, if you even care, my Twitter's in the bio. You can go find the picture of the cookie. It'll be there somewhere. Obviously not at this exact moment if you're watching it live, because I'm obviously not baking. But I expect cookie pics. Okay, well, you'll get them. Okay, I'll go to the store. I had to go buy vitamins anyway, so I will do this. I'm almost out of vitamins. You gotta be healthy, you know? You gotta make good life decisions. Like going to the store to buy cookies on a thing. Dino cookies. Yeah, I don't have those anymore, unless my landlord just didn't get rid of it. I could try to shape it to look like a dinosaur, but I don't think it would work out too well. I could try, but I don't have like a rolling pin or anything to flatten out the dough, so it's probably just gonna like flatten and become a blob that's vaguely dinosaur-esque. But only vaguely. Okay, how are we doing on this? Kill the imaginary types, please. Please don't regain your health. Nice. Look at him. Look at his little fat cat feet. Little toe beans. I love Can. Can is wonderful. Hey, look at that. Physical and elemental damage. That's exactly what I wanted. That should help. Yeah, Vilvi. We want Vilvi stuff. That's going to be helpful here. Because it's all about weapon actions, baby. And that's all we're doing. So look. Boom. Weapon action. Boom. Weapon action. Then ult. Combo attack. Weapon action. Combo attack. Weapon action. Combo attack. Weapon action. That's really all this is. Just back and forth. And then this. Bonk. We might actually be able to do a little bit more. I hope. The problem with the boss, if they give me the same one again, is it's going to be breaking apart its arm so I can actually do damage. Which is a problem. Let's do that. Oh, the imaginary types? Bro, we're going to be here forever. I hate these things. I really do hate these things. Like, the more that I have to deal with them, the more I'm like, ugh, come on. That's why I like Raven so much, is she just, like, instant kills them. I'm like, that's a nice thing. That feels good to do. Especially when you're fighting the HI3rd Dominance minion, and then you just get him down a little bit and then nuke it. It's all over from there. And bonk. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the last run of the day, though. Hopefully we can max out Pardo. And then next time we can focus on how Fallen Rosemary is supposed to work in the realm. Because I don't really have an idea yet. Do that. We're boosting our elemental damage. Come on, please let me kill it. Let me kill it. Let me kill it. Ah! Again! Again! Now I gotta do all this stupid knocking on his barrier health. Ah! That's so obnoxious. I was so close. So look at that, like, little tiny actual health. Look at how little there is. Ah, that's so annoying. Come here, you. Get smushed. Look who's back. Yeah, I know. It's frustrating. You can work on this. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get him. We're not timed yet. It's just mildly irritating. Or not, it's not mildly. I'm actually annoyed with it. Because it means it's going to take me twice as long to get through this floor. I'm not worried about it killing me. That doesn't concern me right now. It's all about how much time this takes. You know what? You got killed with the cat. Oh god, that was only floor 2. I thought that was the final floor. Bruh. I wasn't gonna get that reward of bonus points ever, was I? That wasn't gonna happen. Okay, Pardo. Let's summon Can. Let's do some business. At least with the rest of these, they're not really, like, that hard. The smelter zombies are kind of annoying because they have, like, a lot of health. But, I can deal with it. Alright, my dude. You've got more than enough health. He has 9 bars of health. Look at that. Or actually, I guess technically 10, but... That's so much health. Why do you have so much health, man? That should be illegal. Only bosses should have that much health. Or Colin, I guess. But Colin's not technically a boss anymore. Unless you're in the Abyss, in which case, I guess, sort of. But she's easy. I remember a time when Colin used to be really hard. Not so much anymore. Let's see. Wait, there's 2 things? Allus of Angst? What is that? Oh, there are 2 enemies. Huh, I did not see that. I was just focused on the smelter zombie. I didn't think about the rest of it. Now I have all the health. Yes. Be that. Swap over back to this. This is taking a while, though. This, like, look how much health this thing has. I feel like I've been talking for like 15 minutes while we fight this one enemy. And get you. And get him again. I definitely am understanding how Pardo works now, though. Absolutely. We kind of have to at this point, because you're taking so long to actually get through stuff. You start to get a good sense of how they work. Yep, get that. Okay, you're Dunyan Rings. Get out of here. Go back from whence you came. Which I guess is... the imaginary tree in this instance? I don't know. Honkai lore is complicated. Let's see. Total damage. Boosting total damage. Range damage. I think having to take more damage might be more helpful. In this particular instance. Okay, I guess we'll go... I guess Cosma. What was all the point of getting Pardo's sigil if I don't even get a single one of her things? Not a single one of them. Like, I feel kind of ripped off from that. Like, fix the drop rate for this stuff, guys. Come on. Come on now. Break the arms, break the arms. Or, gonna try to anyway. Stop targeting the body. Target the arms. Target the arms. I can't do damage until the arms are broken. Let's see. Do this. Swap back over here. Hopefully we can do this. It's so much easier with a ranged character. Do that. Back over here. Do this. I'm hoping we'll actually be able to do it, but I really don't know. Depends on how soon we can break these stupid arms. Let's see. Come on now. Break it apart. Break it. Crush him. I'm taking so much damage right now, but I don't care. I want to break the stupid arms. If I die, I'll recharge, but if I run out of time, probably not. Come on. Just at least one of them. Something. Come on. Break them. Become the Russian in the Rocky movie. I will break you. Or I will try. Man, we are not doing this. How would you do this with her? Like, it's so hard to target these things. They move around too much. Blazing Chariot. Which one was that? Like, you kind of have to group them together to be able to do any, like, reasonable amount of damage to them. Yeah, I got one of them, I think. Or I killed something. I don't know what it was, but I killed something. Would you summon extra enemies for me to fight? Why are you wasting my time with this? God, I can't break his stupid arms. That's so frustrating. That's exactly why I can't beat this right now. See, now it's broken, which means I can actually do some damage to it. But it's only broken here at the very end when it doesn't matter. When we've already lost, essentially. That's so hard. Okay. If the arm thing counts as a shield, that's a big if, then we would want to immediately, for everything early on, we would want to use Cosmos stuff to make it easier to break them. That seems to be, like, maybe what you would want to do. If you have a character like Pardo who can't do range stuff to target it. Because if I had, like, HI3rd the Void or something, like, that'd be, like, no problem. Like, it'd be super easy. But I think you would want to use Cosma first to get past that. And then once you have that, then you can use anything else that would be good to buff her damage. Because timing is really important in Elysian Realm. Like, it's really, really important to, like, what signals you choose and when. So I'm thinking, start with Cosma. And then once you get past that, if the boss that you choose at that point is either going to be Hephaestus, Raven, or Eponia, well, we don't know what Eponia is like yet because she's not out yet, then you would probably want to go for whichever one is not type countered. And then focus on, at least for Pardo, you'd want to boost her elemental and physical damage. Which I guess in this instance would be using whatever. Well, no, because you could get that from passive stuff from Fuqua anyway. So you might want to focus on Vilvi because of all the weapon action stuff that you get to do more damage then. And then in the last section, you would want to, like, basically min-max her for everything else. And you would also want to buy, like, if you have Pardofelis signets at the shop, buy them. You see, like, Griseo's thing that boosts weapon actions, like, buy them. That seems like a good strategy for the higher difficulties. Lower difficulties, don't worry about it. Pick whatever. But the higher ones, I'm thinking that's what I'm going to have to try on my own time later. I think. I don't know, it's hard. Like, you really have to strategize with this stuff. It's not like you can rely on the, like, a pop at a passive thing or, like, using Senti to boost your physical damage or whatever. Like, you can't just rely on that every single time. You actually have to, like, have your Valkyrie set up pretty good and have them really ready to take on some really hard challenges. And that stuff's no joke. Absolutely. Okay, can I level you up only once? Can't level her up twice. That sucks. But she's almost maxed out, so I'll probably just do that on my own time. Because we are already overtime for stream. So, that is it for today. I don't know when I'm going to do stuff again. Next week is the next update. And I might do that one on stream. Because I've unlocked most of everything else. So, it's just be like playing through the story of whatever. We still have Fallen Rosemary to get through. So, maybe tomorrow I'll do Fallen Rosemary if I want to stream tomorrow. I don't know. I'll put it on Twitter. Okay? So, I appreciate you guys stopping by, all the new people. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate if you guys could support the channel with the subs and the bells and stuff. You know, everyone knows the deal. Every YouTuber ever says this. Like, comment, sub, all that stuff. Please do. It always helps. Helps the channel grow. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Check Twitter for whenever I do announcements because I don't really do any formal thing. And my schedule is kind of right? It's kind of whatever. Now I'm gonna go make cookies and fight Insane. Fight me. Fight me, mod. I'll post that stuff on Twitter later. Don't you worry. Alright. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.